Today we would call ourselves an Institute for Mission and Ministry. So we have been a seminary for many, many years, and in the late 70s, early 80s, we started to open our doors to lay men and lay women and to a number of people preparing for pastoral ministry. When I'm introducing first-year students to All Hallows, I usually begin by meeting them in the college chapel, which is an old-style monastic chapel, benches each side and so on. And I invite them in and they sit down and we look around and they make various comments. Some will admire the beauty of this old chapel. And some will talk about the fact that the original altar is still there, although we have an altar in the middle of the church. So I let them talk about that, and there'll usually be pluses and minuses about this kind of situation for Eucharist today. And then we go for a little walk to a new little oratory we have put into position in another building, where it's much more intimate. You sit around the table, people have to face one another, and the Word of God is shared there. The Eucharist is very intimate, so we talk about that. And very often I'll say now, if you're here for 1 year, for 2 years, for 5 years, you have to learn how to walk from the old chapel to this new oratory. Be comfortable with the new and the old, know about all the riches of the old, be able to minister to people who want that old situation, but also wanting to take them into a new way of celebrating the Eucharist, indeed a new way of being the church.